I give all Mario parties a C or D. Is kind of my vote. I don't know how you agree or disagree. I believe.
Hello, welcome back to the Level 7 broadcast, where we're going to be kind of shifting it up. We're going to do...
It's a weird card.
Yeah.
It's a strange card.
Is that a Honda?
It's a Honda Accord or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Those seem to be the only ones that sound like absolute after somebody put in a lot of effort.
Yeah, I know how to drive a car. Yeah, I like the ones that are like, man. You're just like, what is happening? And they're like, that sounds so dope. It's like, like, what is going on?
I totally did it right.
Dude, that sounds sick. It's like you're gonna drop out your tranny.
Yeah.
All right.
But doing it right, we're going to be talking about the tier... We're
going to be talking about...
doing it right. We are going to be doing a tier list on Mario games. There you go.
Yeah, we're doing it right, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing it right this time. We're doing a tier list on the Mario games.
That's right.
We were talking about it on the last segment of the podcast, and we were going to do like 90s cartoon tier list.
There's so many 90s
There's so
cartoons.
many. There's too many.
Yeah.
This is a more acceptable list, but also we were talking about the Mario games and how 3D Land was really good and blah, blah, blah. So we're like, well, let's just do the tier list on the Mario because it seems like... All right, anyhow, you're along for the ride. Welcome to the Blanket Fort, Level 7 Blanket Fort, where we like to do tier lists.
Yep. And we each get an executive decision. If we decide something is just too crappy and it deserves a worse spot, or it's just too good, deserves a better spot, we each get to do that one time.
Yeah, one veto / executive choice to say up or down, but only one.
Yeah. We're not going to be here all day doing this.
Choose wisely.
And we're going to start with a stinker. Mario Kart Tour. Which you didn't really get to play this one?
No, I did not.
It's not great.
Okay.
It's real slow. Controls suck.
All right, well, what did you think of... Okay, so next up is the Mario Kart Live, which...
Yeah.
I liked it.
I
thought it was fun. I'd give it an A.
I think an A is a great spot. It's not a game changer, but it certainly tried to be in a really good way.
I think it is a game changer, but it just didn't in not an important way.
Yeah, like it was a really novel, fun idea.
And it worked good.
Yeah.
They were fast cars. You could get different speeds. Like, there was different, like, options. Yeah, I liked it.
It's good stuff. Mario Maker on the 3DS. I've never played that one.
Yeah, I never played it.
All right, going in and never played.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's somewhere around a C.
Mario Kart Super Nintendo, the original one.
Listen, I never liked that game. I'm going to give the original Mario Kart. I'll give it a D.
A D?
And not an F, only because I think, it's the first.
Yeah, it started the Mario Kart.
I'll give it some credit. Like, it's not getting a 0, but okay, it's passing barely.
And then moving on to another one, Mario Kart Super Circuit.
Super Circuit was pretty good.
Oh, whoops, I missed it.
It was pretty good. Did you ever play that one?
I really enjoyed it because I was on Game Boy Advance, and that was just... That was like the jam back in my junior high days. Was the Advance. So, I don't know. I feel like that's it. Probably
I would say
a B.
I'd say a B. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a...
It wasn't the greatest thing of all time, but it definitely worked well. What the hell is this? Paper Mario Color Splash.
Man, that game was boring.
Yeah, I didn't play that one.
I'll go probably
F
on Color Splash.
Bam.
I couldn't even keep playing it.
All right. So then we also got Super Mario Brothers Deluxe.
Which is the remake of the Super Mario Brothers
NES for the Game Boy Color.
I mean, whatever. I mean, I think it can go and it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because, I mean, do they also have original Mario? Because this is original Mario.
Yeah. This is the original Mario, but then like the screen is shrunk, and then there's like challenges added into each level. So it's kind of like it's original Super Mario Brothers plus.
Let's give it a C.
A C?
Because I do remember playing it, but also it's like,
like hooray, you did it.
They didn't. Yeah, it wasn't different enough. I didn't get to play Super Mario Party. That was the new one.
Yeah.
I didn't hear great things, but I didn't play it.
I was going to say, if it's pretty much Mario Party after 2, I haven't played it.
I give all Mario Parties a C or D, is kind of my vote. I don't know how you agree or disagree with that. But it's like outside of Mario Party, probably like 2 would be the only one I'd give a higher score than the rest of them.
Yeah.
I think they're all pretty fun. And I think... Again, I think they fall into like closer to C. I mean, so what do you think? I mean, I'm done with C or D.
I just randomly flopped 7 down in D and 8 is in C.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more of these coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. 7 was the one with the microphone, right?
I think so, because that was on the GameCube.
Yeah, so that one, okay, I can see that one being less.
Dumb
it was either
peripherals,
7 or 6 that had the microphone, but I can't remember. All right, so what's next?
Super Mario Land. First time on a handheld.
Man, that game was, going back and playing that was weird.
It's basically the TI-80 version of it.
Yeah, and they have like the weird like airplane levels and stuff, and the submarine levels and stuff. I would say, in retrospect, it's a B.
It's a B.
I think it's a B. Like,
sweet.
On the Game Boy, a good Mario game.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was a good time.
Definitely enjoyed it. All right. What I kept talking about when we were talking about Mario Wonder, new Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, because you wanted to call it what? New Super Mario Bros?
New Super Mario Bros. I mean, that's what it looks like. But this one was pretty damn fun when it came out, I think.
I give it a C. I didn't like the what was it? The like penguin costume? That was what that was one of the ones they introduced?
Yeah. It was the penguin costume and then the ice. I think was also the new one in there.
Yeah, I can't remember. I didn't really like that game too much.
That's understandable. And I'm not gonna fight beyond a C. Like, it was good.
But it's not like, like, oh, come on, dude, really?
Yeah, C is like the standard.
Yeah, C's like, all right, you made a Mario game.
Yeah, good job. That's not a easy thing to do. But Mario Party 4. Feeling D or a C?
See, I think all the GameCube ones are C. I think that's how I feel about it.
Okay. Perfect. Because, I have no opinion
and 5,
on it.
except for 7, because it required the microphone, which is just annoying to have. It's a cool gameplay feature, but having to hook up additional things is obnoxious. So that's my vote on that. And if you don't like it, it's my tier list.
Yeah.
Well, it's our tier list.
So, New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS.
I didn't like that one.
I was going to say, it actually was not as good as the first one.
I'm going to give it a D.
D sounds good because
D or F.
There were too many damn coins. Like, you literally could not fail.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was like the whole thing. They're like, coin mania, you can get the bug at the coins.
It's like, if you're going to give us that many coins, make the extra life, like, parameters higher.
True. You
can't just be giving us 8 billion coins and be like, oh, was it challenging?
Oh my god, you having a hard time?
Yeah. No, it wasn't. Super Mario U.
That one I liked more.
Yeah?
I liked New Super Mario Bros. U. I did like the Wii U functionality. I liked being able to like do the multiplayer with like, so my kid can hold the tablet.
Yeah.
And she can just like put blocks. And help me, and like if I die, she can like pop the little bubble and stuff. I mean,
you feeling
and
B?
I think it's a better game. Yeah, I mean, I think. Oh man,
A, B?
I think it's a B.
All right,
I think it's a B.
That's pretty solid. I never actually did get to play that one. Mario Kart 64.
The battle mode on that one is still goated, dude. I still think it's got to be an S.
It's got to be S because I feel like to this day there's not like there are Mario Karts that have done things better.
Sure.
But as overall, I feel like this is the Mario Kart game.
It's the quintessential. Well, I mean, okay, so I think it is the quintessential retro version of Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch is the quintessential version of Mario Kart now, just because it's so much content.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because they just did all the old tracks too.
And they like threw in some extra new ones.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
So yeah, but I think of the retro Mario Karts, this is the best one.
It's the jam.
It's the one.
Super Mario 35. Did you even get to play that?
That was the one where you had to like out survive everybody, right?
Yeah, it was like Tetris 99, but Mario.
I thought it was fun. I mean, I would give it. I think for experience and just like the fact that it was free, I'd give it an A even.
A? Hell
I think
yeah.
it was fun. It was like a cool mode. It was limited time only, so they didn't try to like cash in on it really hard. It was just for fun.
Sweet. And that brings us to Super Mario Land 2, which, hot damn. I feel like if you're playing a Mario game on the Game Boy, it should be this one.
I agree.
So
it's the better one. It's a true Mario game. It's not just like Mario Light.
Yeah. This one was like Mario 3 in your pocket, but with like different power-ups.
Super good.
Freaking loved it.
Hard.
Oh, Super Mario 64 DS.
See, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about remakes of things. Like, does it really deserve its own grade? It's like,
I mean, we could make it a rule because I have done that in past tier lists where if it's a remake, it's just in the didn't play, and I'll talk about the original.
Yeah, I say we get rid of the remakes. Personally,
didn't play, which doesn't exactly mean we didn't play, but whatever. Mario 3D Land, the original one on 3DS. Now this one's going to be tricky when it comes to the remake.
What do you think? There's a remake of that?
Yeah, because the 3D Land is the one that got the Bowser extra, like on the Switch, right?
No, that's 3D World.
Oh, my bad.
3D Land
3D Land is different. And I don't know. I feel like I loved that one. That one was on the 3DS. It was pretty much one of the 3 games on that console that I actually enjoyed.
I say that one's S tier. Personally,
fantastic. Because I love that one.
So good. And then you beat the game. Do you remember what happens after you beat the first 8 worlds or whatever?
Doesn't it just like expand even more?
It gives you another 8 worlds. He's like, you think you can defeat me so easy? And it gives you 8 more worlds. And you're like, what the?
That was like a Pokemon Silver moment. When
and
you're
the
like,
boss battles were sick in that. He like got all big and stuff.
Dude, I do fucking love that one. That's one of the few games on the 3DS that are like you have to have it.
Yeah, Mario 3D Land is. She's nice. She's nice.
So now there's the DS New Super Mario Bros.
C.
Yeah.
Personally, I didn't like that one.
Sounds good.
I don't know. How did you feel about it? Same? Like, it just felt like a generic Mario, and they're like, now you can get it even bigger, though.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Like, it was great on the DS, but again, most Mario games are great.
Yeah. It didn't innovate. It wasn't innovative enough.
I mean, it was also just really short.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 7, the one on the 3DS.
I say B. That was a good one. That was a really fun one. A lot of the portable Mario Karts are good.
Yeah, and the online was actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
What the hell is this one? Paper Mario.
That's Super Paper Mario. That's the Wii one. That one is awful.
Oh, okie dokie.
D. Or F even. I don't know. I'd say
put it
F.
in the F.
Because it's the follow-up to Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, which was amazing. And then they did this hunk of garbage, which doesn't even kind of play like Thousand Year Door. It's like what is it? It was a betrayal. It was a betrayal.
Kind of like.
Did you never play that one?
I never did.
So it was. Did you play Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door?
No. I mean, after I played most of RPG, I was like, oh, it's just a different style for RPG Mario.
It's exactly what it is. This is not. This is just a normal Mario game. But you can change dimensions. And so
I remember seeing it, but yeah, I never played it.
Yeah, but it's a decent Mario game. It is a bad Paper Mario game, in my opinion.
That's fair. And then Paper Mario, is it just Paper Mario? What is that?
I don't know what that one is. There's so many Paper Marios.
Mr. King?
Yeah, Origami King. That one was better. I didn't beat it, but I mean,
D?
It was better than Sticker Star. So I would say either, I don't know, probably a C on that one, to be honest.
All right.
Because it was a better game for sure. It was paced better.
So Mario Kart or Mario Party 6 goes into C?
Yeah. So what happens when it fills up?
I think it just keeps going.
Okay.
Or it gets bigger.
Okay.
We'll find out.
True.
All right. Mario and Luigi.
Bowser's Inside Story. Or is that Dream
This
Team?
is Dream Team.
I love all of the 3DS and DS Mario and Luigi, so I would say at least a B. I mean, I would say a B.
B.
Dream Team was really, really long, but that's not a bad thing, so we won't knock it for that.
Got you. And then Mario and Luigi Paper Jam.
I didn't play that one.
All right.
I actually didn't play that one.
Mario Party.
That's
the first one.
That's the 3DS one.
Or is it?
Yeah, I didn't play that one.
Okay.
Like any of the portable Mario parties didn't really make sense to my brain.
Okay. So yeah, Mario Party DS.
Did you play? I didn't.
No, I've never really been a huge Mario Party fan. Like, I played it on the 64, but that's because I was a child, and we only had, like, 5 games in each house. So.
I think both Mario Makers are probably in, like, C category for me.
Yeah.
Mario Maker 2 is probably C, and the Mario Maker 1 is probably D at this point. Because it's like...
Because it's just redundant now.
Yeah, Mario Maker 2 is better, and it comes with a bunch more pre-made levels.
Sweet. Mario Party 3. This is the last one on the
64.
64?
Yeah. I don't know. At the time, they were the best, but...
S tier. No, I don't know.
It's like, again, how much does a re-release of an old version... So it's like when they did the new Mario Party Superstars that has a bunch of the best games in there. It's like, how much does that make Mario Party 3, like...
Useless?
Not good. Not as good anymore, because now there's a better version of it. That's why it's confusing about these remakes.
D?
I think the Mario parties are D's. I think they're like fun if you have 4 people in the right mood.
Right. All right. So
that's a remake.
Yeah, Super Mario.
We're gonna chuck all the
on the advanced,
oddly titled Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah. Then Super Mario 2.
Oh, charming, great music. I think it's a B.
Yeah.
For me.
I feel like B is a good spot because it was also pretty dang short.
And barely a Mario game.
Yeah. Like, it was fun. But then when, I became an adult and learned that it was just Doki Doki Panic, I was like, I don't know. I felt oddly betrayed, but it's still a good game.
Yeah.
Mario Party 1. Still at C, D. What are we feeling on this one?
Let's give it. We'll give it the C since it's the beginning. You know, we'll give it the one upgrade from D status.
Sounds good.
So Mario Party 2, I think, is actually or was the best one, but I don't know that I would even. I mean, sure. Again, like, how good is a Mario Party game? Like, are you playing Mario Party by yourself on the 64?
No.
Are you doing the mini games? Then they're not that good of games. It's like, yeah, it's fun when it's fun, but when it's not fun, it's garbage.
So C?
I think C. I think it's C.
That sounds good. And then we have the Partners in Time, Mario and Luigi.
That's an A for me. I don't...
Is that the DS version of it? Wasn't
yeah, it was a DS version, and then they was originally on. Well, so that's the remake.
Oh, so
I think Partners in Time was originally like Game Boy Advance.
I thought so.
Yeah, so that's got to be the remake of it.
Okay, we'll put it down in the didn't play for now. But if
we'll get there.
Okay, and then Bowser's
Inside Story.
Inside Story, yeah.
That one was good. I'd give it a B.
These titles are tiny as hell.
Yeah. That's Partners in Time, I think.
I think this is the first one, isn't it? The Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga?
Yeah, I actually never played that one. So
I think that one was actually the only one of these that I did play, and I'd probably say it's a solid B. Because, I mean, it had the same problems as a lot of Game Boy Advanced RPGs did, where, like, you can easily make it to a certain point, and then they just abandon you. And you're like, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing now.
True.
And I feel like that happened in a lot of them, and it definitely happened in that one. But the rest of it was really fun up to that point, and then after that point when you figure out what the hell you're doing.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so another remake, and then Super Mario World.
S tier.
I was going to say.
Easy.
That one's given.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, so the original Paper Mario on the 64.
I don't know, C or D, probably.
Yeah.
Is my opinion on it. I don't know about you. I would probably even
a D.
Yeah, I think
feeling
that D.
Feeling
the D, buddy.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, after I played most of the RPG on the Super Nintendo, I was just like, okay,
yeah,
cool, not for me. Mario Kart Wii.
Let's see. I think the motion controls were.
They were dumb as.
There you have it.
Because
You heard it here first, people. You heard it here first.
Because they kept advertising it like you actually turn the wheel.
You can.
Yeah, which they made the little wheel, but if you're holding it that way, it cannot register what you're doing. You have to hold the wheel like a plate and then do this. And then you can actually control what you're doing. That's why so many people, when they use the motion controls in that game, just go flying off of the side.
I don't know. I don't think I had that experience.
No?
I don't think so. I mean, I didn't work good, but maybe that's why. I don't know. Like, it wasn't something I was like, oh, this is definitely the way to play it.
Yeah, not at
But
all.
I don't remember having to hold it flat. Like, that would suck. But I see what you're saying because they think you're going to hold it like this. So you're going to... I always thought it was like this. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we got to try it again. Let's have a race.
That sounds great.
We'll have a race at work on Friday.
Awesome. Okay, and then Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo.
That's an A or a B for me. I don't know about you.
I accidentally moved the screen. Here we go. I'd say an A. Because that one was...
It changed up the whole thing.
Yeah, like it was called Super Mario World 2, but it did not play like Super Mario World.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. And it actually, I don't know, I feel like that game kind of made me like Yoshi a lot more.
Yeah, it made him like a character instead of just like a little slave dinosaur.
Yeah, he wasn't just your little ride about boy. He was an actual character. And then is this?
That is a double pack of Bowser's Inside Story. I think that's the re-release of Bowser's Inside Story. So yeah,
okay.
Remake.
Mario Sunshine.
I give it a C or a B.
I'd say C. I feel like it is a really good game, but for most Mario players, it's probably way too hard.
Mario is pretty hard.
Yeah.
Mario's pretty hard, but I don't know. I just didn't like the water thing as much.
You didn't like the jet stream?
Like, I didn't think it was a bad... Okay, I won't say I didn't like it, but I just think, like, the entire game is that.
Yeah, 100%.
And so it's like, it was, like, cool. It's just Mario Jetpack the game.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Mario Kart 8. This is the Wii U version. Are we going to count this one or the Switch?
I think we should count the Switch version.
All right. We'll put the 8 under didn't play for the Wii U. Because...
I mean, or we could put it under... Yeah, it doesn't matter, but it's like... Our rules are arbitrary, and we make them up as we go. So don't judge us, and if you do judge us, be nice.
Yeah.
Be
All
nice.
right. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
So that one I would say is probably S tier.
S tier?
S tier.
That's
yeah,
fair. I do really like it because that one actually does feel like it does have like a difficulty spike, and you can control how hard it is with individual players.
Yeah.
Because being able to turn on the remote, like it not letting you fly off.
Well, on the easy mode that they put in for
Yeah.
kids to just touch a button and they just drive. Like
Exactly.
It's nice. She's nice.
But then you could turn all of it off, and you can actually lose.
Yes.
So
Easily.
I like that. It's good. Let's see. Another advanced redo. Mario Kart DS.
Didn't play it.
No? I'd probably say... I'd say it was as good as Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS was, but for the DS.
Okay.
Because the actual like multiplayer on there was actually really good. Like, even local play, it just like worked perfectly, and not everybody needed a cart.
True.
So Super Mario RPG.
I'm a B guy on that one.
B.
I think it's a good game. I thought it was a novel idea. I mean, I don't think it's the best Mario game ever made.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of funny that I put this Mario Kart Live thing ahead of it.
But at least that way you get a toy.
You do get a cool toy. It's
like a legit RC.
Cool RC car right there. I mean, yeah. I think I stand by my decision that it's still
okay
more fun. Yeah.
Because if you've been paying attention the whole time, I've said when I've played most of it,
true,
I never wanted to actually finish it. Like, I just feel like you get to a certain point, and you're like, okay,
yeah,
like I get it. I never felt driven to keep going. But Super Mario Odyssey. I'm
probably A on that one, A or B. It doesn't. I mean, I liked the open world aspect. I liked that there was just a bunch of different stars and the moons, and there's like different difficulties, and you can kind of like just take the game at your own pace.
Agreed. It is really good, but then I also was just a little disappointed at the fact that there were no like big stars.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't one that you went into a level just to get that freaking star.
Yeah, like as like a special challenge kind of thing. Yeah.
Because in Mario 64, when you do that, it's just and you hit that star and you're like, yes. You kind of lose that feeling when there's so many moons.
True. It does get a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury.
S tier for me.
I'm gonna have to agree.
The 3D World game was so good.
It's so good. And I mean, yeah, apparently
I don't even like the
both
cat suit. Yeah, I don't even really like the cat suit at all, but the game is so much fun. The levels are designed fun. Like, it makes 3D platforming good.
Yeah, and, like, playable enough for, like, children to play it, too.
Well, getting rid of the, like, moving camera was the key. Like, just having stationary cameras with blocks set up in ways that you can always view the angle that they specifically want you to see these things in.
Right.
Made the 3D platforming make more sense. Because having a fucking Lakitu around you was just the worst.
It is difficult. But the other thing that I really loved about the Switch one of this is the Bowser's Fury. And I really hope that's our next 3D Mario game.
Yeah.
Like, I want a big open world where you can hit individual little islands. You're trying to get all this stuff. I think that is a cool idea, and it plays really well.
True.
So, like, both parts of that are just freaking fun. Okay. Super Mario Galaxy.
A.
Sounds good. It definitely... I don't know.
The first one was good.
Yeah.
The first one was really good.
All right. Super Mario 3.
S.
S?
S tier. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to... Yeah. S or A. And only A because of how old it is now. And Super Mario World exists, but I mean, it is probably it is the best NES version of Mario.
Well, and the airship levels were just
so good.
So sick.
Oh, Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door?
I think that's an A. I don't think it's perfect.
Sweet.
But I think it's a great game. Like, it's definitely like one of the... It is the Nintendo... I think it's more the Nintendo RPG that got people into RPG than Mario RPG did, personally.
Yeah, I could see that. But so many people are just have such a hard-on for the, like, Super Nintendo RPGs right now.
I mean, I think it's just because it's still obscure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they have to ruin it.
And now, Super Mario 64.
S.
I was going to say, that has to go in S. That was going to be my executive decision if you didn't want that to be an S.
Yeah, no, that's got to be.
All right, and Mario Kart Double Dash.
A.
Yeah?
I think so. Mario Kart Double Dash is, in my opinion, one of the best Mario Karts. Second only to 64. And, yeah, I don't know. What did we put? We put Mario Kart 8? Yeah.
8 and 64 S.
I think Double Dash belongs right under those two. I feel that way.
Sweet. That sounds good. Mario Party Advanced.
Because the two-player mode where you could, like, one person's on the back and the other person's driving and then the other person's throwing the weapons and stuff, that was...
Yeah. And then you could switch, right? And then you could just, like, flop who's driving.
Yeah. It's a good
time.
That
would be really fun.
It's a good time. Sorry.
Mario Party Advance. I'm just kind of feeling an F.
Yeah, I didn't play it, so I don't remember.
But I also didn't play it, so throwing it in the didn't play. Mario Clash on the Virtual Boy. Did you ever play that one?
I did, but I don't remember it, so I wouldn't even... I mean, yeah.
All right, didn't play. Then Mario Maker, the top 100, maybe? Is what that says?
It's Mario Party.
Oh, Mario Party.
Didn't play it. Again, it's like Mario Party on a portable. Just sounds weird.
Mario Party 10. Looks like on the Wii U.
I played a little bit of it. C or D. D. I'd give it a D. Yeah. Give it the D. Mario Party 9.
God, another Mario Party.
I didn't play that one, so... But
all right, cool.
It's like... They're all the same.
All right. OG Mario Brothers, not even Super yet.
Good game. We'll give it a. I think it kind of deserves an F at this point.
An F at this point?
I mean, it kind of deserves an F. Like it's not.
I mean,
the replayability isn't great. It's not that fun of a game.
Yeah, I did watch a couple of kids even try to play it at the Fan Expo, and they were like, "Nope."
It's not a fun game. Like, I'm sorry. If you disagree with me, too bad.
Some other Mario Party on the 3DS.
There's so many Mario parties. That's kind of the problem with Mario parties, right? Like, there's another one, right?
Star Rush?
Yep.
Yeah, stop it, Nintendo. We get it. You have one idea. Do another one. Mario or Paper Mario and the Sticker Star?
Sticker Star, not very good. D.
All right. Oh, the actual Super Mario Brothers 2.
Lost Levels?
They called it Lost Levels, and that's how we got it in the All-Stars collection.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I still didn't think people were raving about it, me included. I would say D.
D?
Yeah.
That's fair. I was going to say either C or D, but I'm okay with putting it lower because, again, and then just the arcade Donkey Kong? Yeah.
It's a Mario game. Sure.
So, yeah,
I think Donkey Kong deserves an A or an S. Like, that game is still fun as hell.
I'd be down for A. A is good.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that game is still really fun. And that's an arcade classic. But Super Mario Run.
C. I liked it.
Yeah.
Or D. We could go D. I thought it was fun. I think that's a phone game. Like, as far as phone games go, I have very low expectations for phone games.
I was going to say, I think the more I think about it, C seems pretty good.
It's like Flappy Bird the Mario.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. OG Mario.
I'm just kidding. I mean, A or S. It's probably it's S for what it is. I mean, as far as Nintendo games go,
yeah. I mean, it did basically make Nintendo what it is.
Yeah. The fact that we had to even think about it, people are gonna be like,
yeah.
It's
Microsoft's Halo is what it is, but it hasn't gone sour. And
sometimes it's hard to like what you should like. You know what I mean? They're like, drink your medicine. You're like, no.
I've had enough of it.
I'm full.
Super Mario U Deluxe
remake.
Oh yeah, remake. What is this one?
Bowser's something. Another Bowser's Inside Story.
I don't think I've played that one.
Inside Story was good. Did we not do Inside Story already?
Maybe that was the remake that we did. I think that might be.
Oh, this is the remake of Superstar Saga.
Oh.
Which is this one here. So that can go into remake. This one goes into B.
All right. There we go. We're getting this figured out.
These are really small thumbnails.
Yeah, they're tiny as hell. Oh, and then the original version of 3D World.
Oh, I mean, we can throw that in remake since we decided to put that other one in S tier, I think.
Because that was a remake that actually added something. So that was dope.
Yeah, I mean, I
All Stars.
S tier too. All Stars. Get your game on. Go play.
Hey now.
I would say, yeah, I mean, again, remake. Yeah. I didn't like it, personally.
Really?
I didn't like the fact that you could save was cool, but I didn't like the fact that they changed the graphics on Mario.
Man, and I dug it back in the day.
Yeah. I didn't. It just felt different. Felt like it moved different.
That's fair. All right. And then last, but certainly not least, Super Mario Galaxy 2.
S tier. That game is...
That is definitely the most amazing Wii Mario. Like, any of these other Wiis or Marios that were on the Wii, this one is better than all of them.
And it's the best with full range 3D motion controls, too. So it's like, Mario 3D World is probably the best fixed camera 3D Mario game.
I see what you're saying.
And Mario Galaxy is the best full 3D control, like camera control. Like, you can control the entire perspective of it.
Yeah, I would have to agree. We didn't even have to use one executive decision. I think this is a pretty solid list we got.
So what do you disagree with? What were the hot takes that you were surprised with? You know, what made you laugh? What made you cry? what made it move a little.
And which one would you use your executive decision on?
Yeah. Which one would you veto us on and be like, you guys are dumb idiots?
Like, no, Super Mario Brothers needs to be way higher.
Yeah, I don't know. That game sucks. Like we were trying to play. That game sucks. It's no fun. Even when it came like a Mario 3 and there's the 2-player mode. You're like, you want to do the Mario 2-player mode? And people are like,
no.
I would rather watch you play.
Yeah.
I'd rather not play.
Yeah. All right. Well, fantastic. If you like the way we did this tier list, let us know. If you would like to see more of it,
or if you have suggestions for which tier lists we should do next. I know this is like a thing.
Yeah.
So if you think this is corny, then let us know that too. We appreciate any comments, likes, subscribes, hugs, kisses, gems, firstborns, you name it.
I've had too many. No, don't give me any more firstborns.
I know, I'm pretty
too many
full.
in my house.
Oh.
And on that note,
official sign off.
Thanks for watching the Level 7 broadcast. Be sure to like and subscribe to get more videos just like this. And be sure to visit us at any Level 7 Games location to find all of your gamer needs, from video games and trading cards to even manga and tasty as hell coffee. For all of those and more, I'll see you there.